Hey guys, Mr. Janowski here. This is my little video to get you up to speed with online learning for Physics 2, and in particular, what are we doing this upcoming week, Monday, March 30th to Friday, April 3rd. So, quick overview. We're not starting new material. We're actually going to kind of rewind a little bit and review Chapter 35 like we're getting ready for the test, which is a little bit weird for some of you, but more on that in a second. So, assignments. So in general, science teachers can give you assignments. Well, we can give you assignments whenever we want, but we're supposed to make them due on either Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this little schedule you see down here, this was sent out in that email that everyone got. And you'll see science teachers can make assignments due Tuesdays and Thursdays. So take a look at that, see when all your different core classes, their things will be due. And apparently your artistic major teachers, they can make things due whatever days they want. But for me, assignments Tuesdays and Thursdays. So what are the required assignments this week? There's not going to be, there'll be one. It'll be a quick check-in assignment. It's not really going to be any work. It's just something to make sure that you're able to communicate with Google Classroom. So I'll send that out Monday or Tuesday. That'll just be a real quick thing. So the following week, the 6th through the 10th, will be for the Chapter 35 test. So I've moved the Chapter 35 test into quarter 4. It was a quarter 3 thing. There was no way we were all going to get that done in time. Grades for this quarter have to be in by the end of this week coming up. And there's too much going on. Yeah, I just moved it into quarter 4. So Section 10AC, they started the test, but only a couple of them finished it. So and Section 9BD, you guys were going to take the test that Friday that we ended up not having school. So yeah, if you haven't begun the test and haven't completed it yet, haven't begun it or completed it yet, you're going to have to take the test from scratch. So when it comes time for the test, I will send out a copy and we're just going to have to do the honor system. You have to just promise not to use your homework as resources, not to communicate with each other while you're taking the test. Be in test mode, and you'll just have to, on your honor, do it that way. We don't really have any other choice. But yeah, you're gonna have to take the test. If you started it, doesn't matter. You're gonna have to go back, take it from the beginning. Now, for the couple of you who actually took it and completed it, you have two options. You can just, if you're happy with your grade, just be happy with your grade, and that grade stands. If you prefer, you can retake it, and just for fun, just for practice, just to keep sharp at physics. And if you happen to do worse on the retest than you did on the first test, don't worry, I would keep the higher of the grades. So that's for next week, not this upcoming week, the week after that. So don't even worry too much about that. So in the meantime, what kinds of things can you do for Physics 2? Well, a lot of you will be taking the Chapter 35 test one way or another. So this week, you can redo all the old homeworks. Those are going to be on Google Classroom. I'm going to put an announcement up. You can watch the videos I've made for the slides and the study guide. So I've already put them up there, the videos for the study guide of me doing, the different problems and with the Wacom tablet and everything. And I'm also making videos for the slides, which will basically just be me quickly talking through the slideshow. So some of you may find that more helpful than just reading the slides on your own. You can also email me if you have any questions about Physics 2 or school in general or anything like that. And you can also attend my office hours using Hangouts. So office hours. My office hours are going to be 1 to 3 p.m. every day. So what are office hours even? That is going to be the designated time for me to be available and to respond very, very quickly. So I'm going to do it by Google Hangouts. So what I've done is I've set up a recurring kind of Google Hangout meeting every weekday from 1 to 3. And I'm going to put a link to that in Google Classroom. And I don't know if I will set that up right. We'll see how that goes on Monday. But yeah, you can join the Hangout, ask particular questions about things, or just sit back and listen. But anyhow, that is my designated time to be most available and to get back to you very quickly. I'm, in a sense, always available, and I'll try to get back as quickly as I can. But 1 to 3 every weekday, that's when I will be most available and we'll get back the quickest. So if you're going to be in the Google Hangout for the office hours, You can either attend with full video and audio if you want and be on camera. You can attend just by voice, and we'll just have a big letter with your initial on it on the screen, or you can attend by chat and just text in, type in your answers that way. One thing I ask is that if you're in the Hangout and you're there by video or by audio, if you're not talking for a while, it would be helpful if you actually muted your microphone, because the way the Hangouts work is whoever's talking, everyone's screen automatically flips to, like, your picture gets bigger on the screen, which is great if you're talking and you have something to say, but it also tends to throw you up on the screen if a dog barks in the background or a door closes or something like that. So just to be polite and considerate to everyone, if you're not actually talking, if you're not asking a question, if you're not volunteering an answer or whatever, it would be helpful if you put your microphone on mute. So, yep, that's all I have for this video. So hopefully you're all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you guys for online learning starting on Monday.